So I just saw Power Rangers Beast Morphers, and I'd be honest, it was actually incredible. So this review actually go recap of what actually happens. So we actually seen the beginning of the episode where we actually saw the future, where we actually seen the debut of a new energy source, which the newcaster say about the energy called Morph X, where Mayor Daniels is going to pronounce, in which we actually head to the gym, which they actually call it Riptide Gym, where we actually seen everybody is doing karate there, in which Blaze is teaching, in which one of the students, Devin, actually well, tries to concentrate, but he actually is listening to his music, in which Blaze tried to take it away from him, but that actually turns into a sparring instead of a punishment. So they actually do their sparring matches, in which Devin actually got the upper hand on him. And that is when his father, Mayor Daniels, actually come and bring Devin home, in which we actually knew he's the mayor's son. And we actually can tell that his dad is very strict, but he actually told him that he has potential that he actually have. But he actually focusing on video games and computers, in which his father doesn't actually approve of it. In which he actually say one day an opportunity is going to show up and he will actually take it. In which he headed to the Grid Battle Force headquarters to talk to the commander about the Morphex grid. But when he rejected Devin from going into there, he actually decided to photocopy his father's visitor's pass and actually go there himself. In which we actually seen the headquarters, which we actually seen the reference of the Go Busters headquarters. We actually see Mayor Daniels being searched and scanned by Betty and Ben, the new two comedy duo, until they actually been realized they actually knew it was Mayor Daniels. Unknowns to him, Devin actually used his copy visitor badge to go inside the security gates until he was disguised as one of the scientists. Meanwhile, Mayor Daniels was actually been on tour with Zoe, another worker of the Grid Battle Force, but she actually was working on laundry. But when she revealed that she was wanting to become a cadet, she was actually cut. That is when the Commander Shaw, decides to show them the lab, where we actually seen the lab, and that's when Devin seen the battle simulator, and the lab that actually has everything that can help with the Morphex. And that's when he saw his dad, and then he decided to hide. So we actually seen what the lab is actually have, in which the genius protege, Nate actually showed them what they have: Beast X sabers, Beast X blasters, and the new Beast X morphers, which they actually have, including the new Morphex keys. But Mayor Daniels told him with a power like this, evil villains is going to come and try to take over, which he actually actually shelling reference to Rita Raposa, Sledge, and Galvanax. And then they showed him about the new cadets. But Commander Shaw told Mayor Daniels that their identities must remain a secret, because that's actually the Power Rangers rules, because they're actually creating Power Rangers. And so the mayor is on his way to his press conference. That's when we reveal the three cadets who's originally going to be the new Power Rangers: Blaze, Roxy, and Ravy, which Devin actually, despite the fact that he disapproved Blaze as the new Red Ranger, he was actually caught, and then he actually told them that there was a virus in the Morphex grid, but they actually, since there's nothing wrong with the security, and so they decided to take Devin to the detention cell. That is when we actually heard about the new press conference that Mayor Daniel is holding right now, and we actually seen Ravy and Roxy are suited up to be in the Morphex suit, but Ravy told Roxy they cannot be together because Rangers can't date other Rangers, because I think they actually been dating, and that's when they decide to morph. But however, during the releasing of the Morphex, there was actually a virus that Devin said was true, actually infected the morphing grid, and his virus name is Evox, and he actually digitized and created the avatars of Blaze and Roxy, in which it almost tried to create Rafi until Devin actually broke out of his detention cell while Zoe actually tried to head over there. And we almost seen Betty and Ben almost trying to get to the lab, but they was actually stopped. That's when we seen Devin and Zoe save Ravy, and they actually fight Blaze and Roxy. And we actually seen how they actually was hold into Zoe's wire wrap. That's when they decide to use a blaster to free the others, and then he actually reinitiate the morphing grid, and he actually morphed Devin, Ravy, and Zoe as the new Power Rangers, as they use their new animal DNA to fight Blaze and Roxy. They actually decide to use the new teleporters that they have invented to teleport Blaze and Roxy, in which we actually seen Blaze and Roxy's bodies inside of the medical capsule, in which we realized that Nate told them that they actually have created the avatars, and the only way to wake up Blaze and Roxy, which they are asleep, is to destroy their avatars. In which Commander Shaw told them that the only way to stop them is with the new Power Rangers. And that's how we're going to see this battle actually happens. And that's it. Now, I'm actually happy to see the new Rangers, Devin, Ravy, and Zoe, and also some allies there, like Mayor Daniels, Commander Shaw, and the new comedy duo Betty and Ben, which is more like Victor and Monty, but it's a lot better. And I actually see some reference in the episode, like Rita, Sledge, and Galvanax, and the weapons they actually have are actually based on Go Busters. And also, since Go Busters doesn't have a collectible gimmicks, they decided to create their own gimmicks of Morphex keys. And also the villains, we have Evox, Blaze, and Roxy. And I actually say I'm actually loving this series right now, and I cannot wait for episode 2 for it to happen. So yeah, I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen in the next episode next Saturday for it. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy here saying sign out. Laters.